This week was exhausting. It was one of the busiest weeks I've had in a while. It's Friday, 9:37 p.m. and I don't have a video for tomorrow. But I told myself that I'm gonna upload a video every week, so we'll talk about something. And I made some notes earlier in the week on a topic that so far in 2026 there's been a few things that really overwhelmed me. And so I thought I could give you some tips on how you can overwhelm yourself. But before that, a huge shout out to Duke University. I was at Duke today. They invited me for this Ask Me Anything kind of an event in the engineering management program. I'll throw some photos on the screen, but I wanted to share. They gave me a bunch of stuff. Mike is the student experience coordinator for engineering management. And thank you so much for all the gifts. I really appreciate it. I hope I was able to share some ideas, talk about some stuff today without being too boring or exhausting. There's a book, The Thin Book of Trust. I love the smell of new books. But yes, I really appreciate you inviting me. Pratham, thank you for setting this up. And everyone that showed up, I really appreciate you spending the rainy Friday with me. As I said, this week was very exhausting for me. I was super busy at work. And I hope that that exhaustion wasn't communicated this afternoon to students at Duke. But hey, thank you for showing up. But alright, topic of the video. I'm gonna put this stuff away. So I've been reflecting on how mixed these past weeks have been for me. So many good things already in 2026, but somehow the smallest of bad things took over the entire show. How did that happen? How did I overwhelm myself when I could have easily avoided that from happening? So 5 things that I did, and I promise they will help you if you are looking to overwhelm yourself. Number 1, try to control what you have no control over. And on some of these topics, I've made detailed videos. You're welcome to check them out. But there's so many instances when I was thinking about all the different variables that may or may not be in my control, and I was getting mad at myself for the situation not going the way I wanted it to. But the fact was, more than half of the variables were not in my control. It's not in my hands. I cannot change what's gonna happen. If you walk outside and it starts raining, you can't control the weather. What you can do is carry an umbrella with you. It's been raining here in Greensboro where I live today and yesterday. So I had my umbrella on me. But all that is to say, control what you are able to control, and don't focus on dictating how every single thing in your life should go. We really don't have all that many things that we shape in our lives. Number 2, consume more than you create. Trust me, this is one of the easiest ways to overwhelm yourself. Spend your entire day scrolling through these social media platforms and don't create anything. Let these social media algorithms destroy your creativity. Simple as that. There's nothing more to that point. Number 3, have an urgency to work through every single thing at the same time. That's another mistake that I've done a few times this year. I've thought of 5 things that need fixing, and I try to juggle between them, try to fix everything at the same time. It doesn't work. I saw this visual recently, and then I don't remember where it was, but just imagine that there's a graph with bars, and the bars are a stack of bricks. Okay, if you start putting the bricks on bar A, B, C, and then A, B, C, A, B, C, it's gonna take you a lot more time versus if you focused on stacking all those bricks on the first bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you go to B, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I'm not saying multitasking is not okay. I love that. Even at work, I need multiple things to do because I get bored very easily. But there is some balance where you can focus on one thing to make sure you're progressing before you jump onto the next thing. The worst thing is you're trying to make progress in 5 areas of your life. It doesn't work. Focus on one thing at a time and take those small steps. Number 4, this one is closest to me, it hits home. It's to force others to grow. You want to overwhelm yourself, force others to grow. Work, friendships, family, growth cannot be forced. I have spent a lot of my energy on a lot of people in life that don't even see the underlying motive. It is true, you cannot save someone that don't want to be saved. Now, of course, we all have some people that we will try for till the end of times, hoping they would accept your help. But at the end of the day, it is a personal responsibility. Growth cannot be forced. It can only be chosen. Number 5, don't tell anyone anything. Now this one, I'm not entirely sure about. I need some more data, some more time to figure it out. But what I was thinking is a lot of people that share a lot with everyone around them, they could share less. But then there's people that don't share a lot and they could really use some help by a second pair of ears. You know, letting in some people that would listen and care. But there is some fine line of a good balance here as well, and I'm not entirely sure where that line is. I've jumped all over this line plenty of times and then it completely overwhelmed me. So maybe the way we can go about this is see what kind of person you are and try the opposite of what you have done. My last video was titled, If Nothing Changes, Nothing Changes. If you have some time after this video, you can go and check it out. Let's all try to accept the reality of things and recognize when a change is needed. Okay, let's pick one battle at a time and try to fight it. That's all I have for this video. You got this, I got this, and we got this. I'll see you in the next one. I am really tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'll probably edit this in the morning. Subscribe. Bye.